Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Collector's Circus. Happy Monday night. It's Mike here. You might notice Rach is missing. That's because I forgot to tell you guys last week during our show that would be the last Monday night show that Rach and I do together because Rach got a promotion at work and now she'll be working on Monday nights. So, um, probably we're looking at probably Wednesday nights will be the new night where Rach will join me. And then don't forget Fridays, you've got Jay and myself with Fridays with Mike and Jay, Fortnite Friday. Fortnite Friday. So, what is up, everybody? I thought we might open something today. I printed some new stands, doing yellow right now. And I printed some new, just regular yellow figure stands, some masters. I hate how it will not show. Maybe it'll. Yeah, Masters of the Universe there. You guys can kind of see. And then some G.I. Joe and Cobra, Cobra. And turn that light. That's probably part of it. There we go. You guys can see the Cobra symbol there. A Cobra, G.I. Joe. Just a star for G.I. Joe. Oh, Lord. And now I'm all blurry. That's okay. We'll figure that out here in a minute. It's supposed to have auto. There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, so I printed some different stands today. I've really been tempted. I've got three things to choose from here. One of them, I think I'm going to wait until Friday with Jay, but I have a couple other things here. We've got G.I. Joe sci-fi. Very cool, very cool. And we've got this, which I really want to open. Um, Darth Vader Duels End. You guys can see up there, his helmet's been split open, and you can see Hayden Christensen's face as Darth Vader. It's from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. But I think it looks pretty awesome. I'd like to open it up and display it and all that fun stuff. So what's everybody up to? We can play Fortnite, NBA 2K26, WWE 2K26. We've got a lot to choose from. Got a lot to choose from. Hold on, I've got to send a message. Dang, Backwards hasn't been active in 11 hours. Dang. He's probably working, so I doubt he will make it tonight. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. It's always more fun when Backwoods is here and kind of helps keep the conversation going. But we'll manage. We will manage and see. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. We could open up. Let's see here. But are they really releasing Deep Six? Wow, these are some nice looking Snake Eyes with a four-wheeler. Deep Six.
Have you started your stream yet?
Yeah, what's up?
I was just gonna say, I think you might reschedule it.
Yeah.
Um, come look out here real quick.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
Not hailing or anything, at least not yet.
Yeah.
But it's starting to turn light green.
Okay. We're getting like storms and stuff here, or about to get storms and stuff. And so my daughter keeps an eye on the weather for me, which is good because I'm notorious not to pay attention to the weather. And that Deep Six looks nice. Let's see what we can do here. Hold on just a second. Let's get over here. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Big Bad Toy Store. Nice. We can take a look at some toys for a little bit. Let me get everything pulled up here. There we go. And now we can take a look at some toys. Let's see what they've got for selections. Masters of the Universe. Man, that slime pit looks so cool. That looks so cool. Battle for Eternia multi-pack. That's cool. That's so cool. The Fright Zone play. That's so awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. 91, 99, Masters Universe Origins Battle for Soul Eternia. That's kind of cool. I'm looking for the cartoon collection though. There's Clawful. Damn, he's like 30 bucks. That is insane. Cannot believe how much these things have gone up since they came out. This is crazy. I like that Mossman figure a lot. This man looks pretty cool. Check out Skeletor. Skeletor looks pretty nice. Yeah, he looks really cool. Yeah, I've got to get that Skeletor at some point. For realsies, dog. That's so cool with the two swords that put together and make one sword. It's so awesome. So freaking cool. I've got to put Skeletor on my wish list. It looks pretty cool. And I have Triclops and He-Man. Clawful looks really cool. I can't believe how much $30 for that figure though. 26.49, which I mean I can't really say too much. That's the price of a classified G.I. Joe or a Black Series um or a Black Series Star Wars figure, sorry. Interesting. 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 Clawful. Masters of the Universe sale. Nice. Yeah, some cool looking He-Man stuff. It just keeps going and going and going. Good lord, that's a lot of He-Man stuff. Is that a Lego cross a Mega Constructs? Okay, close enough to a Lego Castle Grayskull. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Snake Mountain, that's awesome. That's only $60. I figured it'd be more than that. Okay, so they don't really do anything. Okay, never mind. That's pretty cool. Speaking of Skeletor, my son got the Skeletor pop from the new movie. It's pretty cool looking. Skeletor pop from the 2026 Masters of the Universe movie. Maybe I can show these better now. So we've got plain yellow stand. Yeah, much better. Plain yellow stand. We have G.I. Joe stands for the 6-inch figures. And then we got Cobra. Cobra. I like that. I think this is going to be Serpentor's stand because it matches his gold and red throne. And so I think it's only fitting that gold and red Cobra emblem, symbol, whatever I'm trying to say, emblem. And then we've got a yellow Masters, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe figure stand for the Origins figures. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's up, Rach? Right, I was just explaining to everybody how last week we forgot to tell everyone that you will no longer be on the Monday night shows because of your promotion at work and you're not working on Monday nights, but that's okay. I'm here. It's not the same. It's a little bit more boring. I don't have anybody to play Fortnite with, but it could be worse, right? It could be worse. I'm just sitting here looking at He-Man figures, Skeletor figures on the Big Bad Toy Store. Well, yeah, this is the one Jay got me. That's pretty cool little beast, man. I like him a lot. Pretty cool. I think of all the ones to collect, I would collect the smaller ones. Oh my gosh, Rach, you should have, they got, well, it's okay. I'm not gonna, they just got some cool stuff on here. I need to look up mask. See if, I don't know when Wave 2 is gonna go up for pre-order. Damn, they are proud of their stuff. That's crazy that those mask vehicles are still going for as much as they're going for. But that's okay. That's okay. They're such fun little vehicles. My pet monster, Popples. It's still not a bad deal for um, all four of them. Not bad at all. Not bad. I wouldn't mind having a set to put up, or at least an extra high-tech helicopter, so I could display it on the stand. I may do that at some point, get a high-tech helicopter. All right, let's see what else. What we got in pre-order land? Dude looks like Sylvester Stallone. Okay, pre-orders. Hmm. So how's your night at work going, Rach? Hopefully good. Hopefully. Let's see here. Let's go to Hasbro Pulse and see what exciting stuff they have on the menu today. There we go. All right, nice. Travel through the galaxy with Grogu. Well, all right. Mando. Oh, these are kind of cool. Grogu sold out immediately. That's hilarious. Mercenary guard droid. That's pretty cool. Imperial remnant stormtrooper or snowtrooper. IG-11. Himbo looks pretty cool. Zeb's pretty awesome. Let's check this dude out. He's like a Cad Bane kind of fella. He looks pretty awesome. Imbo. I'll have to keep my eyes open for Imbo. He looks pretty cool. Uh, mm, Lord Starkiller. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm really surprised that's not sold out. Dang, man, that looks pretty gnarly. Yeah, oh, Starkiller looks pretty cool. Or, excuse me, Lord Starkiller. May the fourth be with you. That's so funny. The little Ewok blaster thing is so funny. Ewok target practice. Ooh, the 11th brother. He looks pretty cool. Can't believe we're already sold out of Mandalorian and Grogu figures. I didn't think it was that big of a. Thought it had been around long enough, but guess not. What do you know? They're little footballs. Well, what's in the comeback collection? Dang, that's pretty cool. What? I would love to have this. That's so cool. The Jabba set was one of my favorite sets as a kid, and that just looks amazing. It's at the vintage collection, so it'd be 3 3/4. But that is cool. Man, Father's Day is coming up. That's beautiful. I mean, absolutely very cool. I remember when I got my Jabba the Hutt when I was a kid. I was on the verge of tears. I was so happy. And this looks amazing. That's so cool. All right, what else we got in the comeback collection? And nothing too crazy. That Jabba the Hutt is pretty sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, what else we got to look at here? Classified. See the vintage collection. That's ooh, that Vader's pretty cool. I want to see that Vader if they even have it. Well, that's kind of cool. Anakin Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. That's pretty awesome. The vintage collection's really cool, but man, I think everybody's pretty much gotten out of collecting the 3 3/4 inch figures. So I'm not sure how wise it is to invest in them at the moment. Yeah, Skeletor is looking pretty cool. And I gotta show you guys if you guys haven't seen the 1989 Batman um, Beast Kingdom figure, Dynamic Action Heroes 1/9 scale action figure. It's a very odd scale, 1/9. but it's really cool if you guys haven't seen it. Batman 1989 mint in box. Okay, Rach. But yeah, so that's gonna be something I think we're gonna unbox on Friday. All this Star Wars has got me wanting to open my got me wanting to open that Vader that I showed you guys.
Stopped for right now.
Okay, cool.
Start again.
So yeah, so it makes me want to open that one. I didn't want to play wrestling, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. I just hit a button and there we went. We almost played wrestling. Very odd, very odd. Very evil, very nice. So what's everybody's thoughts on Danhausen, the wrestler Danhausen? I think he's pretty awesome. Think he's pretty awesome. And backwoods, if you're watching this or when you do, I've got filament for my printer coming tomorrow, and I'm gonna finish up. I should get here. It usually gets here about 1:30, usually what time the mail runs. And so I will start printing the rest of your stuff and get that in the mail to you this week sometime, dude. And Rachel PayPal'd you for the two Masters of the Universe figures, the little tiny ones. And so let me know if you got that and if you need any more or whatever. I can't think straight. Anyway, if you need any more or if that was cool or whatever, and like I said, I will be getting your stuff out to you pretty soon. I just ran out of filament. And I'm trying to I'm sending you some sample stuff backwoods, and that way you can try it out and let me know which ones you like best, what colors you like best, all that. I really like this yellow. I think it looks good. Um, I'm thinking about putting this little tiny He-Man I have here on it. It looks good on silver, but I think it would look pretty cool on yellow. Yeah, yeah, I like it better on the yellow stand. I think it looks better. So we'll put He-Man up there. Dun, 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 dun. Then we'll take this gray stand back in the living room here in a little bit. Let's see. I wonder if they fit these guys. Yeah, they fit those really well. That's cool. Yeah, they fit my little Disney figures really well. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. I wish we had more people watching tonight. It's first of the month. I guess everybody's out busy doing things. It's a Monday night. It's summertime. I keep forgetting about that. Well, not everywhere, but the kids are out of school here already. And so I forget that people actually do things. The weather's wacky here, but we'll keep on trucking. We'll play. Should I go around to Fortnite? I know I won't win, so we should do. I'm still so bummed that the Oklahoma City Thunder got knocked out of the NBA Finals or didn't make it to the NBA Finals thanks to San Antonio. I had a feeling San Antonio was going to pull that crap. No games today, I bet. I'll go up here and update. A quick play. Try the quick play. All right, we'll try it. There we go. I know this series is over, but maybe I can relive it in my head. That'll make me feel better if they actually win this game. Yeah.
Shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5,
Finding the strength and the legs to finish the season strong. How difficult is that to do?
Yeah, I think this is where BAU needs your leaders and those veterans to guide the young players along, to encourage them to eat right, to get their rest, to take care of themselves mentally as well as physically.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with the Cell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Fox finds Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Williams from long range. Nice start for him.
Yeah.
His first shot.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to
Wembanyama, or whatever his name is
I
pretty
love
good.
this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, what?
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Fox. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Williams from long range. Here's Hartenstein. And he
Yeah,
buries his
go
first.
Hartenstein.
This is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
Here's Champagnie. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough
Champagnie.
to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Vassell's shot is good.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Hartenstein. Looking to win the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, this is the kind of toughness we've come to expect from Hartenstein, especially in the painted area.
Now here's Castle. Offline with a 3. The baseline J. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs lead by 9. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on.
Come on, guys.
First foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Spurs substitution, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Thunder on the. Wembanyama pass to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Ryan. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility, so bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. EA?
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Fox for 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Dang,
This
this
is getting spaced
just
out.
smoking me,
Last five
man.
buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
So Mark Dagno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Now here's Williams. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox outside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change in direction is especially elite.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Williams finds Williams. Over Wembanyama. Rebounded by Castle.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And he banks in the layup. Castle's got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, drive coaches crazy.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Thunder, Jones checked in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for SGA. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagnie, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. That one goes. Count it.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And another 3 from Oklahoma City.
Any opportunity you can get Isaiah Joe in the corner 3, he will take it, folks, every time.
Pass to Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Castle.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
In transition. Here's Williams. The baseline J is off the mark. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on
What
the scoreboard.
a poor
San
performance.
Antonio on top, leading by 17. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Harrison Barnes out there with Luke Cornette. And it's Harper in at the point. Wallace's shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Dagno that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first-level good. So good.
Wiggins outside. There's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
They should. They should be looking frustrated. You back, Rach? Or are you still on the phone?
Review with his guys.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now
Can
we
I
will
tie
take a
this up
review of the
before?
top scoring teams in the league. San Antonio, third. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Wallace. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Harper passes to Cornette. And here's Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Vassell's shot is good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. San Antonio also making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Cornette, and Fox is subbed in for Harper.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Back to Fox. Lets the three fly. Joe grabs the miss. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. From deep. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
Pass to Castle. The kick to Olynyk. 4-3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Castle finds Barnes. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Yeah, there we go.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the basket by Joe.
His third shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
To the inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby. Great teamwork on the
Yeah,
drive.
just like that, it's a 2-point game.
Strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
So for
I'll
Oklahoma
take
City,
that. I'll
Isaiah
take it.
Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. And Mitchell subbed in for Joe. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. This game is all even. Hartenstein's got 6.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
Fox the pass to Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Harper. Fox outside. Can they get it? Boom! Fox with a triple.
This guy has been a key to their their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
The three from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, an open look. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good off the back of the rim. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by two. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City. They were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley. That takes some real athleticism.
It's Fox with a drive. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they know we should have played better than that. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault
All
the
right.
effort. That was there all night.
Nice
It was
comeback.
quality of
Nice
play that was
comeback.
lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Halftime is...
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
That was a nice comeback, I
And
have to
now, as
admit.
the season winds down, a look at the Western. And that is going to do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Gordon the two. And it's Williams in at the three. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned.
Well, B.A., we know talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
The assist.
The big-time
Champagny.
throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Unloads. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Hartenstein's got 9.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of big
That was nice. That was
Let's
nice.
check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Thunder, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And checking out the Spurs, right behind them, just one spot down.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they're gripping that #1 spot as tight as they can this last week of games. As they cruise into the postseason, they definitely want that top seed advantage.
J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Morris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
Williams misses, and Hartenstein gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Here's SGA on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. SGA's got 6 here in the quarter. Spurs trail by 7. Castle with it. Here's Wembanyama. And terrific work on the offensive
And that dude
glass as
is
he picks up the
almost
deuce.
impossible.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Here's Dort. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Castle for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, that defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. And San Antonio with a change here too. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Champagnie's got 7.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 11. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
A terrific job by his teammate. That lob pass was on target for Jalen Williams.
Oh, that was beautiful. Nice.
Spurs trail by 4. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A different look for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Holmgren, and Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama, no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Williams from long range sends it home from 3-point land. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Outside Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's his 2nd free, 1st of this half, though.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Yes!
That dude is just having his way.
Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Williams passes to Mitchell. And here's Joe. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Castle finds Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 26.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Williams. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Over to the left wing. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. And the basket by
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Straight
about.
points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Wembanyama. No one near him. The shot that time not on target.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. Building this lead up
Yeah,
in
up
large
12.
part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing
Here we
better
go.
than chemistry, right?
Here we
Working
go.
together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the center position. Here's Fox. Holmgren with the block.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
Williams misses.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing
Yeah,
the
they're
floor,
hot shooting from
rising
long
up with that
distance.
confidence.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and done in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. The three ball. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 23.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
He started out strong. 3 threes the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Off target from outside. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 15-point game. The shot's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Wiggins outside. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to
Timeout
talk it
call,
and make
Mitch
sure
Johnson.
everyone is focused. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Wallace, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagne's checked in. Fox outside. Fox gets it to go inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Thunder leading by 14. Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Joe. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox.
Victor Wembanyama. Castle.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Vassell. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Holmgren outside. Here's Joe. And another three for Oklahoma City.
That was very, very nice.
They leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
SGA can't get it to go.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
For 3, Vassell. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9
Dun, 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 dun,
They're
dun.
going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Can't get it. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Now Wembanyama. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Holmgren. Bullseye. Chip hitting for 3.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yeah, 2 minutes left in the game. 2 minutes left in the
Even when
game.
they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Buries it from outside.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Holmgren fires. Can't hit it. Spurs trail by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in,
Oh,
night
quit
out.
calling
This
time.
notches another huge win, 65 in total. And Mark Dagnall has called the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And he racks up two.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Fox, cash from downtown. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And here are the Spurs now, trailing by 8. Oh, it drops in.
Coming through in a big moment, Vassell continuing to prove how special he is.
Dang, just a 6-point lead. I was just up 15. What the hell?
And an intentional foul right there.
Castle. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Luke Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 25, AJ Mitchell.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Vassell, Dort with a steal. Here's Hartenstein. No good. So we see Oklahoma.
All right, I won. Yay! I came back from 17 down, maybe more, and won. How very groovy. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great night. I'll see you hopefully Wednesday night with Rach. So I'm going to hang out with the kids. All right, everybody.
And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Catch you later. Who's our player of the game? Isaiah Joe. Go figure. Go figure. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Later.